Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Coach One Stack, man. I'm live. Live. I got y'all, man. I was a little bit sick, man, but I'm here. Can you dig it? Boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. How's everybody doing today? When you step in here, man, go ahead and smash that like button. Man, let's learn how to use that revocable trust. Let's learn how to get it. What's up, Sonya? What's up, Sonya? Go ahead. Everybody smash the like button when you come in. Because I'm going to tell you guys, when I do these financial lives, if Sonya, let them know. If they don't smash the like button in there here, I'm not going to finish these lives about this finance stuff. I do this as a gift. This is a gift. This is the gem that I give people, man, this financial part. You dig? Think about starting a whole financial channel. How was your trip? How was your trip? And whoever's in here, hey guys, smash the like button when you come in. Let me know y'all messing with me, because I'm going to drop some knowledge, and I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm going to be very petty. If I got 100 people in here and 10 lives, I am not going to finish this live, because this is a gift. I'm trying to gain people up. I want people to win. I want people to make money. I'm not no gatekeeper. I'm just trying to expand your guys' mind. Just ask the people who do consultations with me. They will vouch for me, guys. Need the help. Yeah, it's all good. They're going to come. We're going to start at about the 10-minute mark. But everybody, how's everybody doing today? Because I wasn't feeling too well, man. I've been a little sick, but I'm here. But I love giving out this information right here, y'all. Because, man, with the financial thing, man, everybody needs to have a different type of mindset, y'all, and get that bag. Can you get it? Your client in the hospital? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about your client. And everybody else, let's get a roll call. Let me know where everybody's from when you're in here. And if you, hey guys, and make sure you have your pen and paper, because I am not going to go backwards. If you're in here, smash the like button, guys. At least do me that favor. If you're in here, man, I'm going to tell you how to get a bag and open up your mind. Yes, I'm asking for a like. I definitely am asking for a like. Because my thing is, man, if I can't get the likes, man, I'll just finish this with my private subscribers. But I'm trying to give y'all some game here. Bristol, baby. What's up? Bristol, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Bristol, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody come here, man. Kick your feet up. Kick your feet up, people. Smash that like button. Hey, Sonya, can you keep track of my lives for me? I mean, my likes. Because anybody in here, I need a like for this video. Normally, I don't do that, but I'm giving away gems. I normally charge for this. Just ask anybody that's done a consultation with me to open up your mind and give you a little bit of game and just tell you some places you can be, okay? Because the thing is, hey, I know y'all get tired of being in these neighborhoods. I know y'all get tired of seeing people driving these cars. I know some of y'all young ones, y'all get tired of seeing people with the big jewelry. And you're like, how the hell did they get that? How did they do that? Guess what? You can do it too. But it's going to take a little bit of knowledge. And guess what? One thing I can tell you, I can guarantee you, I can get you to the bag. Now, what you do to the bag, with the bag, that's your personal thing. I can't help you with that. But normally what I would do, I would do all this for you. But I've gotten to a point where I want to do things for myself. I'm trying to build, I'm building legacy. So therefore, I'd rather show you how to do something, so that way you can do it yourself. And not only can you do it yourself, you can help your kids, you can help your family. And then if you want to go charge somebody for it, hey, have at it. But that's the whole purpose of these things. What's up, Nita? There she is. Nita, tell them how our consultation was. What's up, Dre? Tell them how our consultation was, Nita. Nita did one. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm telling you. And I'm no longer doing 30-minute consultations, by the way. No more 30 minutes. We going 1 hour. We going 1 hour or 2 hours with our consultations. Because 30 minutes ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna get you where you need to be. Click the buttons, guys. Lucky Kane, what's up? Oh, that's my daughter. Hold up, wait a minute. Woo, that's my daughter, y'all, man. Shout out to my daughter over here. That's my baby, man. That's my only one. That's my baby. That's my light-skinned twin. All that good shit, man. Y'all shout her out, man. This is why I do what I do, you know. Sonya, go ahead, hit me on my business line, and we'll talk about that after the live. When we get to the 10-minute mark, I'm gonna start. We got about 4 more minutes. Hello. That's my baby. Yeah. Hey guys, do me a favor, man. That's my daughter, Lucky Kane, up there. Hey, follow her channel. She's a gamer and she's new to the YouTube channel. So man, show my baby some love. Hit that follow button, hit that like and subscribe button. Have your kids follow her, because guess what? Man, she might kick their ass in some Fortnite, and she pretty good at what she do. So man, go ahead, man, follow Lucky Kane 7. 7 is the number of completion, y'all. Yeah, Nita, that's my baby. I know I look all extra fly and young and shit, you know, with no gray hair. But, you know, I'm 49 years old. My baby just turned 29. You know, I was a young father. Yeah, that's my baby. But make sure y'all follow her. How many likes we got up in here? Because anybody in here, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to hit the like button. You're going to have to hit the like button. Don't mess it up for everybody else. I'm giving out some free game up in here. You're going to have to hit the like button to sit up in here in order for me to finish this thing right here, okay? Because I'm finna break down some game. I'm gonna break down a play for you. One of the things that you can do with a revocable trust and why it is so important. And I can tell you, man, how you can access. I can tell you how you can access $1 million. It all depends on how much money you got to pay a premium. $1 million, $250,000, $500,000. Hey, I don't know. It all depends, people. So yeah, but Sonya, make sure you hit the other line. Let me know who you are, and when we get done with this, I'm gonna get at it. So in 2 more minutes, we're gonna get started, because I don't want to move backwards, people. I don't want to move backwards. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do some things, some options. I'm not gonna do it for you. In order to do that, you're gonna have to do a consultation with me, and I will walk you through some of these processes. You know, I'm showing you what's out there and what you're able to do, how to live your dream. You know, if you want an 18-wheeler, hey man, I can show you how to get that. If you looking to buy a house, I'm gonna show you how to get that. If you're looking to get you a personal loan to get a lump sum of cash to live out your dream and start a business, I am going to show you how you get that. Hey, I'm glad you got that, man. I'm glad you got 1.7. That's cool, but we don't pocket watch over here. And you know, and real ones, we don't talk about how much money we got. So you might be somebody that's concerned with a lot of money, but that's another personal problem. Never, hey, you know, my channel's a motivational channel. Never lead with your pocketbook or your penis. Lead with your game and conversation. I'm not interested in how much money anybody in this chat has. Take it or leave it. I don't care how much money nobody got up in here. So click it. Yeah, I don't care how much money nobody got up in here. I don't even want to know. And for you fellas out there, keep your money and keep your assets to yourself. Keep your finances to yourself. That's your business. That's between you and your bank. And you guys should never tell nobody that, because this is how a lot of y'all men get used and abused. And Penny Humphrey, if you got bad credit, you definitely need to get a consultation with me. I can help you fix that, because all of this, guys, we already starting now. Guys, let me tell you, we're going to get started here, man. How to use a revocable trust, right? How to use a revocable trust. where you own nothing but control everything. Hey guys, let's get the likes up before we get started. When we get them likes up to how many people in this room, we gonna get started. If not, I'm gonna stop the live. I'm gonna stop the live and I'm gonna start it like another day with people who actually care. So I'm gonna sit back for a minute. And I ain't being a dick, but I do mean that. I really mean that. I'm doing this, yeah. I'm not even doing this for likes. I'm doing this to try to help. But the least, if you're sitting here, you can hit a button. Hey, Sonya, let me know when my likes get up. How many people I got in here? Because if people are not even, if they're not even, hey, motivated enough to hit a damn button, man, I will take down names and do a private video, a private live for those people who hit the like button. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If we don't have 30 likes in about the next, if we don't have 30 likes at the 15-minute mark, we're going to cancel this live today. And we'll come back another day. So what you guys need to do is, if you're in here right now and you really believe in this channel, hey man, that is my personal number down there. You can hit me. You can hit me with a text message if you need a consultation on how to fix your credit, how to get your credit up, and how you can get to that bag, because everything starts off with your credit. But I will not move forward until we get these likes up where they need to be. I'm giving you $1 million worth of game. Penny, make sure you don't, when we get to the 15-minute mark, it's going to be up. But Penny, make sure you take that number down. You can hit me with a text message. I will hit you back. Don't call. Hit me with a text. Let me know who you are. And you may need to, I will tell you, if you're serious about, guys, don't hit my phone unless you're serious. Because yes, you're going to have to pay me for a consultation, but I can tell you, and you got people in here that are gonna want to, that's had consultations, that's gonna let you know what I'm gonna give you is more valuable than you hitting a button. So just, it's Sonya, the number's going around my banner right now at the bottom. It's right there at the bottom. If not, let me see. I'll put it in here. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Oh, what? Man, thank you for the super chat. Man, hold up. That's my boy Cornelius Jenkins, man. That's my boy Cornelius Jenkins, man. Y'all, man, look. Y'all better shout my boy. Man, baby, I got to kick you off here. I got to put Cornelius Jenkins on here. That's my man, Cornelius Jenkins. Let me tell y'all something. Cornelius Jenkins, man, he has been a day one, and I want everybody to throw a 7 up and give him a thumbs up for being clean and sober, man. How long has it been? What we on, 11 months now? We on 11 months? Oh, no, 1 year sober. See, this is the kind of stuff Coach One Stack produced. Cornelius been with me since day one. Guys, I only been YouTubing for a year. Oh, Sonya, thank you. Thank you, Sonya. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love. I definitely appreciate that love. How many people we got in here, Sonya? Oh, what's up, Miss Haywood? Man, you are welcome to Cornelius. You have been with me since day one, bro. And I just want you to know, man, we all go through stuff, right? We all go through stuff. And man, Cornelius been with me since day one. I've only been doing this a year, and Cornelius been with me since day one. I remember when he said he wanted to get clean. You know what? I'll take that 20, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So now check this out. You have a few different kinds of trust, right? Now, for those of y'all, make sure you take this number down, because the lights ain't where they should be, but I'm going to give y'all some game. The reason why you want to trust a revocable trust, you have many different types of trust. There's no sense in me talking about the other ones because it does not coincide with what I'm talking about, first of all. Okay. So now the reason why you want your revocable trust is that, number one, it hides your assets. You have a term, own nothing but control everything. All right. So now in a perfect world, I'm going to show you how to own an LLC, right? I'm going to tell you how to own the trust and control the trust because you're the trustee of the trust. And your trust is going to have an EIN number. See, all of this is always, at the end of the day, I'm going to show you how to stop using your social. Your name ain't going to be what's on your birth certificate anymore. Your name will be whatever your business is. See, if you feel what I'm saying. So your trust, this is own nothing. That means nothing's in your name, but you control everything. You own the revocable trust. You are the trustee, which means you control the trust. And when you have a trust, this is where you put your assets at, people. Your assets. Let me move slow. So let me give you an example about trust and assets. Say you have a house, right? You paid $100,000 for your house. And over time, your house has appreciated to $500,000, okay? It's appreciated to $500,000. And for some reason, man, you about to pass away. And you like, okay, little Johnny, man, you know what? When I die, man, I know I got cancer. I'm out of here. I want you to have the house. You can leave that house in your will to whoever you want to. But here's what's going to happen, people. Because you did not have your house in a trust, because you did not have your house in a trust, thank you. Keep updating me, Sonya, because they're not getting all of it. Because they did not have that house in a trust, what's going to happen is your child is going to have to pay 28% capital gain from that house. So basically, your child's going to have to pay 28% of $400,000 of all your assets because they were not in a trust. But a trust is where you put your assets. You put your house in your trust. You can put guns in your trust. You can put all your personal property in your trust. You can put certain life insurance policies in your trust. That's something you're going to have a consultation with me for to learn that play. Because these are assets. And most of all, your bank account. Anybody want to know how to stop paying child support? Hey, man, if you're a man, tap in with me with a consultation. I'll show you how. So now, everything goes in your trust. Your house, the bank account, everything goes in your trust. Because now the trust has assets. You don't own these assets anymore when they go to your trust. The trust does. But since you are the trustee, you own the assets. You basically control the assets. If you following what I'm saying right now, throw a 7 up in the air before I move further. I don't want to confuse anybody. And guys, y'all want to know what's crazy? See, when I talk about a bunch of bullshit, or when I get on here and I talk about, all this stuff going on in Hollywood, I get 20,000, 50,000 people. But when I tell people how to make a bag, I get 40, 50 people. And that's cool. It just shows you how slow people are mentally. Okay. So now you guys understand that. You control the house. You control everything. So here's what happens. So now when you have your trust, what you're going to do now is you're going to go to the good old IRS. You're going to get an EIN number for your trust. See, I bet you didn't even know you could do that. I got you, Sonya. You're going to get yourself an EIN number for your trust. See, now you're going to be living off your EIN number. So now you're going to take your trust and you're going to get yourself, depending on what your situation is, you're going to go get yourself an LLC or you're going to get yourself an S Corp. Either one. It all depends on what you want to do. I don't know. Everybody got a different plan. You want to get, so now your trust, see, and if y'all want to know something about LLCs, the best place to get them, where you can get them free, how to move and groove throughout an LLC, do a consultation with me and I'll be happy to show you how and how that works. So now your trust is now going to own a LLC, okay? Now you're going to need yourself a bank account. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do with that bank account? You're going to get that bank account in your trust name. It ain't going to be in your name. Your bank account is going to be in your trust name. The trust. The business is going to be owned by the trust. But since you are the trustee of the trust, you control the trust and everything that's inside of it. Everything. And that's a whole nother thing that you'll have to do a consultation with me for, because I got some things that you can put inside of a trust and access yourself $500,000, $1 million, whatever your money can afford you. I can show you how to access $1 million in a week or two if you have a trust. I can show you how to access $250,000 to where you can take that money and you can now go invest it and make money, but because it takes money to make money. So now you got a bank account. The trust owns the bank account. Damn. So now even with your LLC, as you establish business credit, because remember, you got to start off with good credit. Now to have a trust, guys, you don't have to have good credit. See, this ain't what this is about. I'm telling you why you should have a trust, why you should control everything. That's a whole nother live or a consultation. You know, it's anonymity. It's because when somebody is to pass away, you could have a living will, people. You could have a living will. You could have a last will and testament. And here's one. You could be married. Okay. You have written out your last will and testament. Boom, 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 boom. And guess what? If it says in the trust that your husband leaves all the assets to his side chick, guess who get the assets? His side chick, not you. That's why there are different types of trust, because a revocable trust, you can't contest that. There are certain trusts that you can contest. You can't even contest that is, so it's a living revocable trust. You guys hear a living trust, it's called a living revocable trust. You can't even contest that. A living revocable trust. Even now with your trust, you like I said, you control everything. Even when you make your trust, if something were to happen to you, if something was to happen to you, you're going to leave somebody in charge of your trust. Like, let me give y'all a gem. I don't know. Should I throw a gem out there? Throw me a 7 if I should throw a gem out there. Let me give you some game. Because this ain't going to be a really long live. This is going to be very short. Because the gem I'm about to give you is going to be beautiful. It's going to be very beautiful. Because I'm not going to get into any particulars. All your assets go into a trust. Let me ask you guys a question. I want you to answer in the comments. Answer in the comments now. I'm not going to, because there's many types of life insurance that you can get. Just so you know, many different types of insurance. So, but let me ask you a question. If you had $1 million in life insurance, right? And I don't know, your cousin or whoever you name as the beneficiary of your particular type of life insurance. If you were to die, if you were to start that life insurance today and make that payment, and you have a beneficiary to that life insurance policy, and it's for $1 million, how much money will that person get if you pass away the next day? How much money would a beneficiary get from a $1 million life insurance policy? If you started it today, you paid for it today, and you pass away tomorrow, how much money would the beneficiary get? And Nita, oh man, you a cold one. We gonna do business. 1 million. See, the 3D's mom, no. Why would y'all think none? See now, that's where we gotta stop. For the people who said none, why do you say none? What made you say that? What the answer is 1 million. But I want to know, because I'm here to educate. We not jabbing nobody. We not trying to say anybody is smarter than the next. But tell me in the comments, what made you say nothing? What made you say zero? Sonia, it's cool. You ain't got to count the likes no more. It's all good. We good now. We good now. We moving it. I appreciate you though. But what made you guys say none? Because I'm here to educate you. Grace. What do you mean, Grace? Yeah, what made you guys say zero? For those who says, don't be shy. Just tell me what made you say zero, because I'm really trying to educate you. I want to educate you guys, like for real. I want you to know what's really cracking. Yeah, well, look, if my policy's good, I have a good life insurance. Let's say it's a week. Let's say it's a month. You guys are missing the point here. I get a life insurance policy today for $1 million. A month goes by, and you die. How much does the person get? See, the 3D's mom, you worried. You see, you missing this. This is going over your head. You worried about the wrong thing. We ain't talk about that. We're talking about how much would a person get? Right. Once the policy is in effect, we ain't talking about. See, and that's another thing. I want you guys to know something. A lot of y'all overthink way too much stuff. Stop overthinking. When I was growing up, they called that, man, I'm asking you what time it is and you tell me how to build a watch. Keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Don't add nothing to what I say. Don't take nothing away. We ain't talking grace periods. We ain't talking none of that. All I ask and see, and a lot of stuff in life, guys, is perception. Just so you know. Basically, all I asked you was, if you got a $1 million policy that you didn't pay for and you pass away shortly after that, how much would they get $1 million? I'm a very deep thinker too. I'm deep. I can go real deep. This is why I don't talk to a lot of people. My conversation is super deep. See, that's why look, we've been in here 30 minutes. This is why I don't do 30-minute. I don't do 30-minute consultations. You're not gonna get what you need, and then I'm gonna have to cut you short. And because I'm not really here to take your money, I'm here to help you. So now you're gonna get $1 million. So, and you know why you're gonna get $1 million? Because that is an asset. Don't break things in parts. Not with me, you don't. Just take mine exactly how I'm giving it to you, because I'm an extremely articulate person. I told you I used to be a cop. I'm extremely articulate. Extremely articulate. I say it just in a way for everybody to understand. You're going to get $1 million. And why are you going to get $1 million? Because it's worth $1 million. This is why if you had a $1 million, a certain type of policy, which you got to do a consultation for that. Once you move that policy to your trust account, that now gives your trust a $1 million asset. Anything that is inside of your trust, you can borrow against because it's an asset. You only can add assets to your trust: guns, personal property, certain stocks, bonds, businesses. These are all assets. You can borrow against your assets. You can have a business in your trust. The business may be worth $10 million. You can borrow against it. This is why you want your money. This is why you want a trust, because it gives you assets. Okay. Not only does it give you privacy, it keeps you from going to probate. Like you might have 5 kids that's fighting over your stuff. So instead of going to probate, it's whatever you say in the trust. You might have something might happen. Great channel. Thank you. Let's see here. Let me get you up out of here. We're going to ban you. Let me explain something to you. I'm not homophobic. Number one, I got a project going on for the rainbow community, but I don't do the trolling. Like, it don't even bother me, but I got real serious shit to talk about. And if you come in here trolling and you ain't getting no warning, you're going to get the fuck up out of here. If you don't like what I say, get the fuck out. Get out. Just get out. Please get out of my chat. Get out. Just leave. Leave up out of here. Don't mess it up for other people. Just leave. Some people want to take stuff serious in life. So you can now, because you have this asset, guys, this is your business right here, man. Say you have a $1 million life insurance policy, 100,000, whatever it is, you can borrow against it. So you can say, hey, I see that house over there that I really, really like, man. That's a nice fixer-upper. It costs $30,000. Okay. Oh, wow. It's going to cost $20,000 to fix it up. But I don't have $50,000. And then when I fix it up, it's going to sell for $120. The ARV, after repair value. But man, I ain't got $50,000. Where do I get $50,000 from? You got it in your trust, in your insurance. Because being the trustee, you don't own it, but you control it. You, as the trustee, can go to your insurance company and tell them, I would like to borrow $50,000 against my life insurance policy in my trust. And the insurance company is going to do what? They're going to cut you a check for $50,000. They're going to put it in your trust's bank account, or they're going to give it to the trustee. Do you have to pay it back? Yes, you do. You have to pay it back from 5 to 8% interest. But here's the thing. You don't have a schedule of payments where they say you have to pay it back on the first of every month. Nope, it don't work like that, people. It don't work like that. But now when you borrow against your trust, you still have to keep paying your insurance premium. And you cannot borrow more. You cannot borrow more against your trust in the case of an insurance policy than you have insurance for. So for instance, if you got $500,000 in life insurance, you can't borrow $600,000. And so if you don't pay it back, what will happen is if you borrow against your trust and you don't pay it back, well, your life insurance policy is now worth less money because you already took that money. And you will have to pay taxes on it. Oh, see, I forgot to tell you guys. See, when your stuff is in a trust and you're borrowing money against your trust and you're making money, you don't pay no taxes on that. Everything in your trust is not taxable. This is how the rich people don't pay no taxes. So if you got homes, if you got cars, if you got jewelry, you put it in your trust. You don't have to pay taxes on that. This is how you avoid paying taxes. So I just gave you a great scenario. And guys, I'm here to tell you, if you don't have life insurance, I have somebody, man, I got the perfect person. I vouch for it to get you to, because I didn't tell you which type of insurance that you're going to need to put in your trust. If you want to know that, you have to have a consultation with me, like Nita Applebaum did. But let's just say you have $500,000 in life insurance. I did the checking. $500,000 of life insurance for me of a certain type of insurance will cost me about $220 a month. That's $220. That's my premium. Well, that's in my trust. Now I got $500,000 to play with. So if I see that house So if I see that house that's 30,000, it costs 50,000, it costs another 20 to fix it. I can take $50,000 from my trust, buy the house, fix it up, sell it for 120, pay my 50 back, walk away with $70,000 that I didn't pay tax on. Are y'all did y'all catch that? If you caught that, throw a 7 up. And then remember, it's not taxable. Nobody can, I don't care who it is, the government cannot even go and look in your bank account and see that, hey, Nita Applebaum owns this trust. We're going to tax her. No, the trust is its own entity. It's its own layer. And now a LLC is already a layer, but a trust is an extra layer of protection that keeps you private. It keeps you out of probate. It keeps people out your damn business. And it keeps you from paying taxes, people. That's real game. Guys, it ain't much more for me to say. I told you this live wasn't going to be long. If you have any vehicles, you want to put that in a trust. Guns, jewelry, you want to put it in your trust. Because now here's something else that you do. Because remember, you don't own the trust. You don't own the trust. You control the trust because you're the trustee. The trustee the trust has its own EIN number. The trust just got a LLC. You don't own the LLC. The trust does. But because you control the trust, you control the LLC. When you're getting business credit, which I'm not getting into that. You got to do a consultation for that. I'm waiting for another time. When you're getting business funding because your credit is right, okay? You done went got your $200,000-$300,000. Or let's just say you were smart enough to go get yourself a shelf corporation, which a shelf corporation, the right one, may allow you to get $600,000 to $800,000 to $1 million in funding in the next 30 to 45 days. But it's all going to be in your trust. You control every bit of that, but you don't own anything. So that means you're driving drunk one day. You mess around and you hit somebody. Boom. It's your bad. And they trying to sue you for everything you got. Guess what? You don't have anything. They see you got a big ass house, but guess what? It belongs to the trust. No, they can't. They can't. Sonya, I always got time. I'm flexible. I'm very flexible. Extremely flexible. So you got people, you can have the big mansion and somebody's in your house. They're like, oh man, such and such got this big ass house. They got this big ass house and this and that. And, they slip and fall and they want to sue your homeowner's insurance. Well, guess what? It comes from the trust. Nothing, not for you, nothing for you. Guys, I'm trying to show you how to never, ever have anything in your name. Your credit cards are going to be in your trust name. Your business credit cards are going to be in your trust name. The business credit cards will have the business name on it, but it will be owned by the trust. Your name will appear nowhere on none of that shit. You know why? Because you control everything, but you don't own nothing. After we do some consulting, you should never put your socials. Guys, let me tell you something. This shit is so deep. When we get done, you should never even have your power bill in your name no more. Everything is going to be in your trust name. Your power bill, your gas bill, your cell phone bill. All of that is going to be in your trust. Everything with your EIN number. See, a lot of y'all, man, I don't know if y'all know this or not. Like I said, I don't like to talk to people like they crazy, but I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but guys, they ain't started giving out Social Security numbers till the 60s. Thank you, Vegas. What's up, Vegas? What's up with you, Brody? They didn't start giving out social security numbers till the 60s. My dad is 72. He didn't get a social security number till he was like 14 or 15 years old. All your social is just a way to keep track of you. And let me tell you something else. You are rich with wisdom. Guys, I'm gonna give you a couple more jewels because this ain't gonna be a long live. I told you. You don't even own your name. You don't even own your name. But that's a whole nother live. That's a whole nother consultation. You do not even own the name that's on your birth certificate, people. Somebody could take, unless you have your name trademarked right now. If your name is not trademarked right now, somebody can take your first, middle, and last name, start a business, they could name this water after you and make billions of dollars, and it's your name. And guess what? You can't do nothing about it because your name is not trademarked. You don't even own your name. You don't even own it. It's facts. You do not even own your name. Has everybody got something out of this live? Because first of all, does everybody have this business number? Because I need you to do a consultation. Because when you do a consultation, what's going to happen is before I do a consultation, I'm going to text you and I'm going to find out what your particular situation is. So I don't eat up your time when we talk. So I know exactly what you're going through. So I know how to help you and respond because everybody's situation is different. Make sure you guys got that number, man. Southside, what's up with it, nephew? Yeah. I'm trying. Guys, if I could do anything, and if my daughter's still in here, man, she know I love her to death. If I could do anything in the world, if I could do one thing, I would go back to my daughter's age, who she's 29 years old. She just turned 29. And I would have this game that I got right now, because I'm here to tell you, I wouldn't be working in the next 2 years. This shit I'm going to tell you, there's no reason why you should be on anybody's job in the next, let's say, year and a half. But it all starts off with having your personal credit straight. You need your personal credit straight. Guess what? I can help you with that. One of the first things you need to do with your personal credit is delete your hard inquiries. If y'all want to know how to do that, tap in with me with a consultation, and I will show you how to delete all of your hard inquiries off of your credit report in less than 3 days. Gone, because it drops your credit. That's one jewel I'm gonna give you. Okay. But if it's one thing that I could do, y'all make sure y'all get this number, man. Text me for a consultation. Hey, I can't make you do it, Southside, but man, you better quit because this kind of thing here, it takes time. But once you're in position, man, it's about your moves you make. I can lead you to the bag. It's what you're gonna do with it. But man, I got one more jewel that I'm gonna drop before I get up out of here because I told you I wasn't gonna be long. If you guys have noticed that all these rappers and entertainers and athletes, that they all got the Rolls Royce trucks, they got the big Bentleys, the big Rolls Royces, the Lambo trucks, the Hellcats, the G-Wagons, the Maybach trucks. If you guys notice that, throw a 7 up in the air for me. Throw a 7 up in the air for me. I'm going to drop a jewel on you real quick. Don't think about it. Do it. Don't think. Do. Because while you think it, see, that's the thing. It's a few people that started their YouTube channel before I did. They started it with me. But as I sit here around 51,000 subscribers, and keep in mind, I stopped posting for about 3-4 months to try to learn how to do a reaction video. They still thinking about it, and I'm moving forward. I'm on my way to 100K. Don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. No, it's not a package deal. No, it's not a package deal. It is not. And see, that's something that you have to get a consultation for. But here's the game. If you have a vehicle, if you have a business, LLC, S Corp, you got a business, and that business has a vehicle that weighs over 5,500 pounds, guess what? It is tax exempt. It is a tax write-off. You don't pay for it. That means if you have a business and you have a vehicle that is over 5,500 pounds, which a lot of them have several vehicles, it is tax exempt. It is a tax write-off. So yeah, you'll be paying your monthly lease for it, but at the end of the year, that is a tax write-off, and you'll end up getting all that money back and then probably claiming a loss. You get it for free. I'm a hustler and a businessman. It got to be in you, not on you. Thank you. I am. But the thing is, I put my work in, man. I've been on this shit like 6-7 years. My child is in here. She'll tell you. Like I ain't know she was gonna pop up in here. I thought she was at work and shit. What we got over here? Woo, good, brother. I appreciate this. And just a little bit, brother, I've heard that's resonated with me. What's your contact? My contact is right there on the banner, brother. It's right there on the banner. 323-494. That's my business number. All you gotta do is sit in, just text me. Text me, let me know who you are, and we will talk consultation, and we will set up a one-on-one, and we'll make it happen. And whatever your issue is, I will help you get to that. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to run your business, so I'm not here to bullshit you. When I text you at first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill you out to kind of see what you have going on, because I don't want to waste your time when you're paying me for a consultation with a bunch of meaningless things that I could just answer. But don't blow my phone up. I mean, I'll like, hey, first thing I'm gonna say, what is your personal credit? That's the first thing I'm gonna ask you. What is your personal credit, and what is it that you're trying to do? That's what I'm gonna ask you first of all, off the rip. So when you text my phone, that's what I'm gonna ask you, because I don't want that to eat up your time. So that way, when we do a consultation, I will be prepared and I will know how to help you. I will know how to get you where you need to go. But understand, it takes time for your credit to get fixed. It takes time for you to add stuff to your credit, because the foundation to all of this, the foundation of all of this, everything I'm telling you is credit. The one thing that you don't need credit for, here's the one thing you don't need credit for. Dave Shan, that's what's up. And I'm gonna tell you, let me put this up here. Savage, be careful what you name your business too, by the way, because it'll cause you to get less funding. Because I don't know what to name it, like your business is like be, and all y'all listen to this, be very careful of the NAICS code that you use to start your business, because it will prevent you from getting more money. It is best to have something of consulting. I am a financial consultant. I am consulting with you about finances. That is very low risk. So be careful about that, people, of what you name your business as well. Be careful about that. Now, everything I'm telling you requires good credit to start off with. The only thing that don't require you to have good credit is to have a living trust, a living revocable trust, add a certain type of life insurance, and to borrow against it. You don't have to have it. They don't care about your credit. You're going to borrow against a certain type of insurance, and you can take that money, flip it, do it, whatever you have to, but you got to pay it back. That does not require you to have, any credit to do that. But you can do that. But I would tell you, become credit literate before you start moving. Have a plan. Hold up. Give you some game, man. If anybody's a reader, I'm gonna tell you, This is the book you need to get right here. This is the book you need to start off with. This is the book I started off with. If you do not know what leveraging credit is, look at this right here. This is what you need to get. You need to order this book right here. Off the rip. You still gonna need a consultation with me, but if you don't know anything about credit, you're going to need to get this book right here. Winner, winner. I might be here, I might be gone, because I'm up out of here. Boom, boom. Y'all got that? If y'all got that, throw a 7 up. Throw a 7 up if you got it. This is the book you need to learn about leveraging credit. This is the book you need, people. All right. All right, guys. The contact info is right there on my banner. Hold up. Look. Here it is again. Look at that little banner. Look at the little banner, that little orange banner. Not only does it have my Cash App, which you will have to put down half a deposit for your consultation before we do a consultation, and the other half before we start, and it has my business phone number right there. Winner, winner. No, I'm not. I'm done with the live. I'm done. I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody had the information and everybody got something from this live, because this was my goal, to let you know how you can use a revocable trust and how you own. I want to break down that, and I want to break it down for y'all so you understand of the concept of own nothing but control everything. And you guys got that. Other than that, man, hey, man, God bless you. Consultation right there. I love all of y'all, man. Thank you, man. Look, I just like to drop gems. I want you to win. I want you to win. But you do need to book a consultation with me. I may be even in the process of building a school from the school app, where I have a community where you can pay monthly and drop gems. This way, everybody can talk. And that way, if you say you're talking to somebody in the group and you have a question, you don't have to come to me, because this person already did it. Or you could throw the question out in the air, and somebody's going to answer you and say, oh, yeah, this is how you do that. You got it? Thank you. And guys, if you want to know how to remove all of your hard inquiries, because thing is, you don't want more than 3. It drags your credit down. It makes it look like you're living off your credit. You don't even want 3. You want to get it down to 0. If you want to know how to get all your hard inquiries, you do a consultation. Book me for a consultation, and I'm going to show you how to do it. See, I'm not doing none of this stuff for you. I'm going to show you how to do it. This way, not only is it done, but now you can do this for your children. You can do this for your family. And if you want to, you go charge the next person to do it. Say, hey, bro, you know what? I can get them hard inquiries off your credit. I'm giving you game. Everything that I do, I'm going to walk you through it. I'm not going to do it for you. Because if I do it for you, that means I'm going to charge you 10 to 15% of what you get on the back end. Plus, you're going to have to pay along the way to get certain things done. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So that's why it's better that you just do a consultation. But other than that, man, I want y'all to have a blessed day. Keep God first. Keep God first in everything that you do. And man, if you praise his name, he will make everything that you want come true. Amen. He going to give you everything that you need and some of the things that you want. But you got to keep him first in everything you do, man. God bless you guys. Good night, man. I'll see y'all next time. Book that consultation.